in that struggle. And today, in 2011, we fight the same fights. This is a fight for our nation. This is a fight for America, for her democracy, and for the American dream. Not as individuals, but as brothers and sisters of a party that must stand up and heed the call, of a nation that must fight for what is right. Access to education, access to health care, access to resources, access to jobs, access to democracy, yes, democracy in the workplace, workers' rights. We need access in America, not just for the CEO, but for the average Joe. My governor, thought he was talking to the Koch brothers. He's a really smart guy. 20 minutes he talked to the Koch brothers, but he didn't have time for the average person from our state to talk to him. He revealed that this is a national agenda for the GOP. Corporations over people, profits over people, budget cuts over the needs of our constituents, of the people of ordinary, average Joe. Tax credits for corporations while we give tax increases to our constituents and cuts to services. This is a national fight, but it doesn't just end with what you saw on the screens. They're the party that says we can't. We can't believe in it, we can't sustain it, we can't build it, we can't fund education, we can't fund health care. They're the party of we can't. But Missouri, I'm here to say, this is our wake-up call. We need all hands on deck. Or maybe I should say, like Sarah Palin, except I actually know who Paul Revere is, maybe I need to say, the Republicans are coming, the Republicans are coming. We must stand, we must lead, we must vote, we must act. America doesn't need a we can't attitude, we need a we can do it kind of thinkers. People who will say that we can have clean energy, we can educate every child in a quality way. We can keep peace without creating war. We can care about the poor without creating dependency. And yes, we can honor the dignity of work and the right to negotiate in the workplace. Wisconsin got in the spotlight as 14 senators left, and let me tell you, they said we left on a bus. We did. We drove in our cars. But I drove with Senator Carpenter, and I just need to digress for one moment and say, ladies, I didn't believe, and gentlemen, I didn't believe the stereotype that guys don't know directions, they don't know, and they won't stop. I didn't believe the stereotype. But since I